Today we are at the Taylor-Butler House in Middletown, New Jersey.
This house is kind of sad because there's not a lot of life going on, and I think this is a house that's meant for that.
Is there anybody here who would like to talk with us?
There's a woman.
Is it Mary?
Yeah, on something.
And that light just went off. It did? Yeah. That sounded like a thing.
Like a bell?
I was about to say not a bell. Ready.
The other families.
Oh, it just went on too.
So, are you a little girl?
A little girl.
Oh,
What?
that was crazy.
I'm sorry, I keep getting touched.
Yeah.
I felt a step on me.
Oh, hey there! How's it going?
Wow, fancy seeing you here.
I'm Katie,
I'm Whitney.
and welcome to the Graveyard Shift.
I forgot our own names. Leave that in. Leave that in.
My name's Katie,
I'm Whitney.
and welcome to the Graveyard Shift. Today we are at the Taylor-Butler House in Middletown, New Jersey. We are one of the first investigative teams to actually investigate this place.
This place is so pretty and hopefully also pretty haunted, so we'll see.
Why don't you come see it?
Come on
in.
So this is the main hall, and this is Taylor-Butler House. It was originally called Orchard Home because it was surrounded by a number of apple and peach orchards. And it was built in 1853 by Joseph Dorset Taylor and his wife Mary Holmes Taylor. And apparently when the Taylors first started, the Taylor family got three names: Edward, Mary, and Joseph. It's really difficult to track them sometimes because there's Mary Holmes Taylor the first, the second, and the third. Mary Holmes Taylor the second and her husband were first cousins as well. So they did that a lot, which is why there are no more Taylors in a direct line. Because the family tree that happened a lot in Monmouth County.
Monmouth County is the Monmouth County thing.
But the Taylors were very wealthy, and they made a lot of their money doing import-export with Europe and Asia, did a lot of trade with China and so on. You would think they had a huge family, but they really didn't. It was just Joseph, his wife Mary, and they had two children, Mary Holmes Taylor III and her brother Edward. Mary never married, and Edward married to another Mary, and they never had children, so that's it. That's where the line stopped. And this is the house they all lived in. Joseph and Mary died, and then Edward, his wife, and Mary continued to live in the house. Edward died in the early 20th century, then his wife died, and then Mary Holmes Taylor stayed in the house until about 1920, and the house was just really too big for her. So she actually lived with a family friend in Middletown Village, and this house basically was left standing with no occupants, and she died in 1930, and the house just remained unoccupied. And that was it. And then the Kramer family bought it in about 1940, and the house had started to degrade, and they really fixed it. They replaced a lot of floorboards and so on, and they were not professional restorers, but they really were very sensitive to the house. They sold it in the early 1960s to the Butler family, and I think that's really when the house was the happiest. We still meet people who came to Mr. and Mrs. Butler's Christmas parties, and they used to have a huge Christmas tree right here, going up to the second floor, and a lot of parties and so on, and picnics outdoors. And then Mr. Butler died, and his sons did not want the house, so they sold it to us in about 1997.
Did the sons say why they didn't want to keep the house in the family? It's just like too much work, or?
This is an enormous house,
Yeah.
and this is kind of something like a real kind of niche market.
Yeah.
You have to love
Yeah.
architecture like this and houses like this. They are money pits.
Yeah.
It's a labor of love. Neither of the boys wanted it.
That makes sense. Okay.
They had very happy memories of this house. Their dad built the greenhouse.
Cool.
He loved planting flowers and trees and so on. We actually have one or two of the original specimen trees from 1853. And one of them, which I think is really interesting, is an enormous English yew which is out in the front yard. And those are sort of like death trees. They're graveyard trees because they're so long lasting. You normally see those in a lot of cemeteries and graveyards. And that Harry Potter movies, that's the reason why Lord Voldemort had a wand made of you.
Oh.
Because this dates
like,
back to even before.
You're like, I knew.
Yes, yeah, so that's why. That's why.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But if it's planted next to a house, it's also supposed to be protective of the property. So, I don't know.
That's so cool.
The house is still standing, so I guess it's doing its job.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want to go upstairs?
Yeah, let's do it. You lead the way.
So this is where the family would live. And then if we go through here.
Oh, and then this is the stairwell that they would use?
Yeah. So if you go down here, and that's another storage room. There are storage rooms all over the place. Full 3rd floor. You can wander around there if you want.
Oh, great.
So this is the side of the house that Elizabeth Van Cleef would have lived in, and her room was probably on the 3rd floor.
I know you might not have experienced things personally, but what do people say are like the paranormal reports here?
Well, I've been working for the Monmouth County Historical Association since 1992. So if I work here much longer, I'm going to have to become an object of collection. I think at this point I'm vintage or retro, but I'm not quite an antique yet. I've been in all of our houses morning, noon, and night for 30 years. I'm not as sensitive. Each house has its own personality. I've always gotten kind of, this house is kind of sad because there's not a lot of life going on. And I think this is a house that's meant for that. But this is the house that most people feel very uneasy in for some reason.
I felt very uneasy when I was here with Tom. It
Yeah,
was just me
Sydney
and Tom.
was, yeah.
It was like 7 o'clock at night, and I felt so weird. For me, I'm a sensitive person. I would consider myself an empath, but it's also the fact that I constantly see stuff in the corner of my eye, which makes me very uncomfortable. And so when I was here with Tom, I was constantly looking over my shoulder. And he told me, I would take you to the basement, but it's around like, at that time it was like, it was getting dark, and he was like, I don't feel comfortable going to the basement right now.
Well, we have access to the basement.
I was gonna.
She unlocked it for us.
That's him.
We allowed to go down there?
He said he took down the Daughters of Liberty, I think, that group.
Yeah.
And he said that the girls there, they took a picture and they caught orbs on camera.
Our director, she's had experiences in that room because we use that for storage sometimes. And so she was in there and the light switch kept banging her in the back of the head.
It was swinging.
Yeah. And she swears she did not walk next to it or anything like that. And it was quite a hard kind of slap on the backside of her head. And she was uneasy. We used to rent this out for weddings. We did have a wedding planner named Jamie. Jamie did not like this house. She was so afraid to be here by herself. She would unlock it and send the bride and groom and whoever else was here, the party planners or whatever, she would send them in. She would wait outside. And at one point she called in a panic. She was here with her boyfriend and they were cleaning up after a wedding, and they happened to look up and there was a light in the 3rd floor, one of the 3rd floor windows. And she swore she had turned everything off. And when they came back into the house to look, all the lights were off. But she swears there was a light on the 3rd floor. We did excavate the trash pit in back of the smokehouse. So I always liked, I think of the Taylors as very small people, and we pulled so many medicine bottles out. Mary Holmes Taylor II actually was in a wheelchair for a good portion of her older life. So the bottles are all medicine bottles, and of course that's the good old days when medicine had, it was like 50% alcohol and so on.
Right, arsenic.
So if they arsenic, we got some morphine bottles out.
yeah.
So if these spirits are around, they are like half in the bag.
Rubbed up.
I don't know, yeah, so good luck. That's going to be very interesting.
Morphine bottles and old-fashioned Coca-Cola.
Cocaine.
Also, right now we are on Lenape land.
Right.
There's a lot of native land around here.
Yeah.
We're also in Monmouth County. We had the Battle of Monmouth here. There was a lot of historical things.
Could not even be tied to the house. It could just be
Yeah, it's in
the
the
area.
general area.
In the air.
Yeah, it's in the air, especially everything that happened over there, everything that happened here. It's everywhere. Like I said, we have all this land behind us, and we have the limestone underneath the floors. It's just all around us,
can
and I
make it
think
just a
that's
hot
what
spot.
makes it so uneasy.
Yeah.
And it just echoes. It's just so big, and it echoes, and it makes you feel all weird.
It makes you feel weird. Right. I love it. Cool. I'm gonna turn on Spirit Talker.
So while Katie's doing that,
If there's anyone here who would want to talk to us, we have a few different ways that you can do that. We have a red light that's tripwire showing off up there. So we have a tripwire up there, which is the string of lights you'll see. You can get close to any one of those purple lights and it will change colors. So feel free to use that or the red light that's up there. If you get close to it, you'll make noise out of that as well. And then we've also got a few little balls down here on the floor right in front of us and in that dark room over there. If you touch those...
It says hear me.
No, you weren't talking too much.
Well, we'll be nice and quiet. We have plenty of things for you to interact with to show us that you're here. So if you have anything to say, we're here to listen.
Money.
Yeah, this house costs a lot of money. This is like $1 million home.
It's a beautiful home.
And we know that every family who lives here put a lot of, not only money, but a lot of love into this house to restore it and to make it what it is. So we definitely appreciate that. Every family who lives here put a lot of,
Who can help me?
We'd love to talk to you. Do you have anything you would like to say? Can you tell us your name? Oh, it flickered.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Was that up towards the top?
Yeah, that was like right in the middle of the landing.
He's over there.
Ooh.
Who's over there? What's your name? Are Joseph or Edward here? There's another device up there on the stairs. If you get close to it, it's a little red light. It'll make sound. It'll make some sound. It'll light up. It'll just show us that you're here.
Are you saying that there's a lot of people in your house right now? Do you like having this many people in your house? If you do, could you get close to that red light up there?
I think that was burned up.
If you don't like having this many people in your house, could you get close to any of the lights up on the stairs?
Are you a child playing with the lights?
Cement shoes.
Oh, that's
Cement shoes?
Yeah, it's a
That's
saying.
so weird.
So specific.
Are you hesitating? That's an expression, right?
Cement shoes.
Yeah, isn't it like your dog?
Oh, I didn't think about it that way.
So someone used to do with Navi when they put me on the floor.
Oh. Was there any mob activity here?
This is Jersey. There's a lot of. There's mob activity everywhere in every corner. If there's anyone in the house right now, could you make a loud sound for us, like a knock or a bang, anywhere, wherever you are?
I think that was Bernadette. I don't know.
Bernadette is sitting at her desk and watching a movie. She's not doing that. She's not living.
I also heard something like that when we were all talking, like back.
I heard it too. I can't tell because it sounds like it's from that direction of the house, but I don't know if it's from this floor, that floor.
I feel like it's on the same floor, but again, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, it's so echoey in here.
If that was you, we definitely heard you. Could you do it one more time for us?
That was okay. Yeah, ask her if she's moving. Just curious, yeah. Because then that was pretty on cue.
That is not her. She's sitting at the table. She's doing like needlepoint or
Yeah.
something. So she's
She did not.
She's just sitting.
Not moving.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, then thank you. Yeah, we heard that.
Oh.
Because we're listening now.
I know, but I literally just
Another
heard it
one.
from the kitchen area or whatever.
Stay a while.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. We'll be here all night, so.
Liam.
Oh, man.
Liam.
Is there a Liam here with us? If there is, could you maybe try to step towards one of those lights or make a knock just to confirm that there's a Liam?
I'm from the light.
So that's nice.
If this isn't Liam, then this is someone from the
Home?
home.
Is this your home?
Maybe we can try and figure out who you are. If this is someone from the Butler family, could you make that knocking sound again?
4 lights.
4 lights.
We got a lot of lights set up.
I know. So what's the other families?
Oh, it just went off too.
really?
Are you talking about
the Taylor family? The Taylor family.
So Mary Taylor, Joseph Taylor.
Edward and then another Mary. Yeah.
Yeah.
If this is someone from the Taylor family, could you make a knock or get close to the lights? There was a family in between too, wasn't
The
there?
Hartshorns, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then the people who restored it were the
Kramers. Okay. If this is someone from the Kramer family, could you make a knock or get close to the lights on the stairs, please?
Wait and see.
Should we try a different room? Is there a better room in the house to talk to you in?
Was that brakes? Did you hear
Yeah,
that?
I think it was brakes, but I thought I heard a whistle earlier.
Did you?
I couldn't,
Yeah.
wasn't 100% on it.
Were you one of the enslaved here? The Taylor family did have quite a number of slaves. Dude, that is not brakes.
That didn't sound like
That
brakes.
that sounded like a ding.
Not
Like a bell?
I was about to say not a bell.
I don't know why I feel like everything is coming from over there.
On that side of that. Well, that's also
Yeah.
where the bells are.
And the knocks also.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to try sitting up by
Yeah, I was
the
gonna say, I was
servant
thinking.
staircase?
Sure.
And then we can make our way up to the 3rd floor too if we want to try.
Okay.
Because that's still then on that side of the house too.
Sure. I feel like I have to target. No, don't think that way.
Oh, that's lovely.
What?
This head.
Oh. What?
This head.
There's a
Oh, there's a lot of.
mannequin.
This is a mannequin room. Wow. I just saw it peering through the crack of the door.
You know what I was also just thinking? Bernadette said that, I guess it's your manager or
Our executive director.
yeah, was in the storage room, right? And that's where she got
I
hit
think that's where it was.
in the head. We're up on the 2nd floor now. Is there anybody here who would like to talk with us? If I whistle, can you whistle back? Just like this?
Do that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Cat balls going off right next to you guys.
yeah, I
You guys
think.
moving?
Yeah, let's move.
You want to sit with the boys on the couch?
Where did that tap come from in
It's
here?
that back room.
This one?
That's where I heard it from. Yeah.
Oh, lights on the stairs just went off.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
What? Red pot?
No. I thought I heard a creak on the stairs back there.
Someone on the stairs?
I heard somebody talking about this place as their home. Did you live here? Or did you work here?
Wasn't one of the more prominent servants who worked here for a long time, wasn't her name Elizabeth? Yeah, she also worked in the other house too. Okay. I think she mentioned that she worked here, she chose to work here until she was like 80 years old or something.
Mm-hmm.
She did.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, if you're here, could you make a noise for us, like a knock, or even if you could say something at the top of your lungs so that we can hear you?
We could try a spirit box or a necrophonic or something.
Okay.
How you boys doing?
Are you guys sighing? I keep hearing a feminine sigh. Like a,
You're breathing?
I don't know, maybe I'm losing it. Probably.
Well, like you said, if you're sensitive, you might, like, there's such thing as clairaudient, where it's like, you hear it.
You're just like perceiving it. It's not like happening, but or it could be happening, but only you are like perceiving that it's happening.
That happens to Wit a lot.
It happens
She'll
to me
hear
too.
things that nobody else will hear.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do your out?
Mm-hmm.
Should I put necro on and see?
Sure.
I thought I just heard that thing again.
What, the ring?
Yeah.
Did you hear
Wait,
that?
yes, I just did. Hold on.
The sigh?
You heard a sigh?
I heard a sigh.
I heard a.
bells.
You heard the bell. That's what I heard.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did? I heard like a.
You know what I've noticed? I feel like stupid noises always happen when we're so distracted and talking to each other.
And now that we're listening, it's like, just
And then
kidding.
there's nothing, yeah.
Okay, I'll keep listening to see if we hear it. You see it?
That to me sounded like this.
Bridge.
Yeah, did you hear that?
I heard like
Yeah.
like DG.
They came like at the same time.
Bridge.
I
So
don't know.
Whitney
this-
got bridge on her device, and we thought we just heard bridge on Necro. Bridge.
I don't know what this significance of that is, but
Hello, is there anybody here who would like to talk with us? No. I heard something.
did you?
Right there.
Like a click?
Just now. Did you see that? I heard something before, and then when I was pointing, it was right there.
Did you just hear
Heard
a
a
sigh?
knock? No, I heard a knock. Okay. Is there somebody here who would like to talk to us? We think we hear you.
What are you hearing?
I don't know if it's like a radio, like if it's a car radio, like you know where like the bass, where it's like.
Oh, like, oh yeah, probably was a car. Was that like a train?
Yeah, no, I thought I heard a whistle that time.
You did?
Not a bell, but like a whistle.
Edward and Mary, we know that you lived here for a time after your parents passed away. Are you here with us by chance?
I'll turn this on again and see if we can get any names.
Sounds?
Sounds?
I heard that too.
Okay. Joseph, Edward, Mary, are any of you here?
Mary, did you hear that?
I wasn't sure if it was an M, but yeah.
It just it sounded like a long drawn out Mary, and it was maybe kind of a female voice.
Yeah. Help you? All right, only one person coming through at once, please. That's a lot. It's a lot of voices coming through. Mary, if this is you, can you tell us your last name? Yes.
Mary, I really could have sworn I heard your name.
Mary? Good to me? Home.
Whoa, that was a full sentence.
Yeah. I thought it was like make it look.
Huh. Is there more than just Mary coming through right now?
Dog.
Where are you in the house right now?
Come again?
Yeah. Sorry, one more time?
Stuck.
It's stuck. Yeah, I heard that.
Thought I heard like when I was a kid. It was a male voice.
The lights.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Are you on the stairs? Looking up. Or coming up? Maybe?
Down.
Whoa, that was weird. Could you make those lights on the stairs light up again? Turn them green or blue like you just did? Emily. Is there an Emily here? I'm not sure.
Guys, I don't know if you know, but like in 2 weeks we're gonna have like a pretty big party with a lot of people here. And I heard that this house really wants to have a party in it. You guys have a really big space. Are you guys excited that we're gonna have a big party?
Are you excited for the party, for the 1920s party?
Booze.
No.
Booze?
I thought I heard
Booze,
booze.
yes. There's gonna be lots
There'll
of
be booze.
There will be
There's
booze.
gonna be lots of drinking, gambling, the whole works.
What do you think of that?
Booze?
Booze.
That was a girl. She was like, booze? Yes, girl, booze.
Will you come to the party? Yes. Yes.
I'm not sure.
Yes.
Guys, I don't know if you know, but like in 2 weeks we're gonna have like a pretty big party with a lot of people here. And I heard that this house really wants to have a party in it. You guys have a really big space. Are you guys excited that we're gonna have a big party?
Yes.
Did you hear that?
Downstairs?
Yeah.
What do you
It
hope
sounded
to
like a
see
call.
at the party?
Yeah. It wasn't like a thump.
Hopefully there's gonna be at least 125 people here.
How do you feel about having that many people in your house?
I heard damn. And I heard
Damn.
Yeah. Mary?
Mary.
Mary, are you still here with us?
I could show you.
It's the same voice.
Yeah.
Mary, could you make a noise for us, please?
I heard he loves her.
He loves her.
Can we try something different? There's a few red lights up here. There's one right here in this doorway. And then I believe there's another one in there? No, it's over in that doorway.
There's one here.
If there's someone here with us, could you get close to one of these two red lights?
I just gotta chill.
Did you? Yeah. You can come and hang out with us. We invite you to draw energy from our equipment if it makes it easier for you to communicate with us. Abuse.
Well, there were a lot of
Oh.
slaves here.
Again.
Possibly. There's a lot of enslaved who most definitely were abused.
Did somebody hurt you?
Movement. Are you moving around up here with us?
I just gotta chill, but that's because I'm terrified.
Down. It said down.
Down? I thought I heard down a bunch of times on here too.
Are you downstairs? Listener. Well, we're listening for you. Back there, for sure. Was that you? It was like a snap. That was really good. Downstairs.
What did you hear?
I thought I heard like movement down there.
Yeah. If you want us to go back downstairs, can you make a really loud noise for us?
That thing flickered.
It did? What do you think? Do you want to try going downstairs again, or do you want to try doing 3rd floor and then down?
I'm down with doing the 3rd floor.
Okay. Yeah, we haven't been up there yet. We
Yeah.
haven't even seen it yet. So. Okay. We might try a different floor. You're welcome to come with us.
Are we going up or
We're
We're gonna go up.
My leg's falling asleep. Okay.
Mostly.
Wow.
Oh,
Colder up here.
yeah. Ooh. Mmm.
Cool.
I didn't see you sitting on the floor.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just him chilling in the corner.
Where is he? Oh.
Kind of like a little troll.
Hello.
Hello. Corner troll.
Yeah, we can sit in this room and you guys in that room. Okay. We'll sit with all the Christmas decor. Hi, spirits. We're up on the 3rd floor now. If there's anybody here who would like to communicate with us, you can make your presence known. You can interact with any of the lights that we have on the floor, or make a loud sound wherever you are in the room. Oh.
That wasn't you. No. Hi. Are you up here with us? Don't be afraid. We're just here to hang out with you.
If that was you, could you step close to the REM pod again? It was really cool.
Did you hear knocking? Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We hear you making noises.
Are you Miss Haskell? She donated a lot of the furniture.
Oh, really?
Are there any children up here? Do you want to do like a quick EVP burst or something?
Yeah.
If there's anyone up here, this long string of purple lights can change different colors if you get close to it. So if there's anyone up here in that other room, could you maybe get close to that purple light in there and see if you can... Just like that. Great job. Can you do that again for us?
My camera's facing the wrong way. Liz got her camera.
Could you do that one more time for us? You can do it all the way at the end. You don't even have to get close to us if you don't want to. Great job. That's great. Thank you for doing that. Like movement.
That was on the stairs? Alright, I'm gonna do this EVP. If you come over to this device in my hand and speak really loudly and clearly, maybe we can hear you. My name's Katie. Can you tell me your name? Are there any children here? We heard that this was a school on occasion up here. Can you tell us what your favorite subject was? Can you finish this for me? Ring around the rosy pocket full of... Okay. Ring around the rosy pocket full of...
I'm always like willing to say.
I know, I always like am really ready for it to say posies.
What do you some think? Cool light stuff.
Yeah, there were a few interactions like on command, which was cool. I think it also might be interesting if we try some of these places again.
Whoa.
That went off and then that went off.
Do we want to try like Estes or something here?
That's what I was gonna say. Do we want to try like somebody in one room, somebody in the other?
That was so interesting. It was the middle light closest to your bright light.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, it's that one that keeps going off.
But then there was also one in the room.
There was?
Yeah, a second one went off further down the string. If it was the same one,
yeah,
I'd question it.
Yeah.
But I saw that one in the middle and then one down. That would be T.
I know.
And one down the line that also lit up.
Heaviest feet in the world.
It's me.
Me. Hello. You have the heaviest.
Right.
the heaviest feet.
Do you want me to go in the other room by myself? Do you want me to go in the other room by myself? Do you want me to go in the other room by myself?
Yeah, Brandon's gonna be alone in that other room, so you can go hang out with him or you can hang out with us.
Oh, so yes. Okay. Brandon is lying down in that room over there.
Some jazz music, that's nice.
That's nice. Fitting for the time period as well.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, are you excited for the party?
In the first place. Yes.
That's great. I think everybody's really excited about this party.
There's a woman.
Is it Mary?
Yeah, Anna, something.
And that light just went off.
It did?
Yeah.
Mary, are you here? Is there something you want to say?
I'd be open.
Well, we'd really love to talk to you if
Never
you're
again.
open to that. Never again.
Yeah, near me.
Are you up on the third floor with us?
That's what you get in an angry voice. That's what you get.
I feel like there's been many different people.
Is there more than just one person here trying to speak?
They're numbered.
No, what's
There's
numbered?
two of them. But there's much more.
So are you saying there's two people you're trying to talk?
Let me. Please.
What would you like
Come.
Please come.
Now.
Where would you like us to go?
Yes.
Where?
Something over.
Come over where?
On your left.
Where do you want us to go? If you tell us where to go, maybe we can find you or help you. Are you from the
Go
house?
in. But you lied.
But you.
It's all in front of you.
Are you from the house? Are you from the Taylor or the Butler family?
In New Jersey.
Are you from somewhere else?
Run a business. But they left.
Who are you? Who are we talking to?
Have you been here for a long time?
That's why. Come here.
Where do you want us to go?
There's a human being.
How many people are here right now?
Why are you interested?
Well, we're really interested with the history of this place, and we really want to get to know you and know your story, so we can let other people know that you're here.
If this is someone here with us, can you give us a name?
It's George.
Whoa,
George.
That's pretty crazy.
I thought I heard George on the necro, but I don't know if I said it out loud, but I thought I heard the name George before.
So is there someone here named George who's been wanting to talk to us for a while?
Take it.
For a while?
There's a siren.
And then the train horn. Is your name George? George, did you used to work here?
It's Death.
Who is George?
There's more of them.
How many more? How many more people are there?
Look back. And I'll show you this place.
I'll show you this place.
Is there something you want to show us?
Move there. I thought I could explain.
Is there somewhere else in the house that you would like us to go where it's easier for you to communicate?
Do you still want to talk to us?
It's forced strong. So. That's dark. It sounded like it said we have the kid. Yeah. Save her.
Could you get close to one of these lights again? Any of the purple ones or this red one in here like you did earlier? Close to one of these lights again. Any of the purple ones or this red one in here like you did earlier? Close to one of these lights again. Any of the purple ones or this red one in here like you did earlier? All you have to do is touch one of these things and we'll be able to tell that you're touching it.
Listen.
We're listening.
And I know it was to the cores from the Fergalicious.
Fergalicious definition.
What do you think? Should we take them out and just like take a break and see if we try again later?
Yeah. It's not really making a whole lot of sense, so I think it's probably time.
Well, thank you for talking to us, but we're gonna take a break now. We'll come back up later. We'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.
Guys, we gotta get back to investigating. What are you doing? Runs away.
Almost just took a dive head first down here.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Wow.
Wow.
Cold.
Oh, it is a different vibe down here. Wow, this is a huge basement.
There's so many rooms.
This is a he's back here.
Over here.
Oh, Marco. Wow.
Holy moly.
Jeez. Oh my god. How many rooms are... That's one of them upstairs. How many rooms are there?
There's a workbench.
Whoa, we can use that.
Yeah.
A stump? What is that?
This is for chopping wood.
Oh.
Oh, crazy.
I think so.
Oh boy.
Stop it!
Oh, that's actually cursed.
That's terrifying.
There's so many stairs in here.
I know.
This is like where either animals stayed or...
Oh.
This doesn't even look that old, though.
This looks like a hearth?
Yeah, wait, no, this was stairs, certainly. It was
Where, going down?
up.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah.
Or like, is it like for like a fireplace where it's like, you know, to catch the hot coals and stuff?
Yeah, like a fireplace here, though?
I don't know.
I
It
think
could have
this
been.
was stairs that were covered up.
What, like to go down again?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I think there's a
Where?
further basement. And I think what's under there is buried treasure.
I don't know.
Oh, it's like a workshop in here.
Dunkin' Donuts. What's the Dunkin' order?
What'd they get?
Just hot coffee, original blend with milk.
Oh, they could be a little
Whole
more
milk.
interesting than that.
Hello, spirits. It's just us now. We thought we heard you before. We thought we saw some signs that you were trying to communicate with us. If there's anybody... Thank you.
Could you do that again for us? Could you do that again for us? Could you do that again for us?
Yeah, you heard that too, right?
What was it?
Wanted to see if it was Bernadette.
There you go.
Well, thank you to whoever just touched that light. Can you touch any of the other lights on this string or one of these red lights on the floor? You know, it does take energy to manipulate these devices, so you can use any of the energy from our camera, from our light, to help you manifest in any way. Is there anybody here? That's her.
You think?
I don't know.
Hard to tell.
We thought that, and she wasn't moving at all the last time.
Why?
But that's what we were hearing. Like, just noises from that side of the house.
Mm-hmm. If that was you, could you do something a little bit louder for us?
Can you knock for us? Wherever you are in the house, can you make a knocking noise? No.
Oh. Was that you? Could you make another noise for us?
That's gotta be her.
It's gotta be. It sounds like a door opening and closing.
No, it's like, it sounds like she's moving stuff around on the table.
You want to check?
It's so tough.
Just to be like, just curious because we're hearing
Are
stuff.
you moving things on the table?
If it's not her, then
Yeah.
if that was you, thank you.
Totally not her.
It's not her.
It sounded like a door latching and unlatching.
Yeah,
It was loud.
it's totally not her. She's sitting there like this, like she's headphones in, she's watching something, and
She's so sweet.
yeah,
She's
like,
She's so quiet and
I
patient.
know. Wow, okay, then we heard you. Thank you so much for that. Because that's been
And the
consistent. Whatever that
Over
noise
there.
is,
Yeah.
I don't know where it's coming from. Can you do that one more time? That knocking or whatever sound you just made?
Me too.
Okay.
I thought I was doing the clairaudient thing again, but I heard it too.
I just didn't want to say anything yet because I wasn't
Like
sure if it
footsteps.
sounds like somebody's just like leisurely walking.
Mhm.
It's not like brisk, it's like
Yep.
Someone upstairs?
If there's someone up there, could you walk into the space that's right above our heads so we can... Oh,
Is
hello.
there someone down here with us?
We want to go the more residual route.
But I can't tell because sometimes it is right after we ask something.
Yeah.
But it's not as consistent. Like the stuff on the stairs, it's almost as if like it's just the residual like path that somebody would take up and down, just residual energy, not intelligent. But it's like sometimes it will just correspond right after we ask something. So I can't tell.
Yeah.
And the knocks have been consistent than when we asked too.
Yes, more consistent for sure. Could you light up the string of lights if this was your parlor, or if it is your parlor? Or if it is your parlor? Or if it is your parlor?
Are you still here? Did you
You're
hear
not
me?
hearing shuffling?
Do we want to try upstairs?
You can. I want to go into that one room where we were hearing the tapping or the snap.
Oh,
That
yeah.
one up there.
Mm-hmm.
Curious if we do an Estes up there.
Well, before we move up to the second floor, if there's anyone down here with us, just one more chance for you to get close to one of these purple lights or one of the red lights, just to let us know that you're here.
Alrighty. Well, before we move upstairs, well, we're gonna move upstairs. Is that okay? Will you follow us if we go up to the second floor? Did you just fart?
Yeah, I did. Just like.
Oh, I thought you.
Did you just ask if I farted?
Yeah.
No, just like so. Like my hand lost its grip, and I just like went like.
Ghostly wind. It's the ghost.
Okay, maybe we should try upstairs.
Okay. I'm gonna try a different room. Thank you for those knocks, though. That was really impressive.
And are we staying here? Or are we going to one of the rooms?
I think that room that's like straight back, I think we should try. Do we want to do one person in this room and then a different one, or do we both want to be here and do a dual Estes, or because there are mirrors in here, which I also just realized is a portal.
But they're not directly like.
But you
I
can,
guess
but you can see it in this mirror.
you can. Yeah, I can kind of see it if I stand here.
You can definitely see it in this one.
Cool.
What's that?
Ready?
Yep.
All right. Here we go.
Okay. Here we go. Ready.
Is anyone here with us right now?
Mouthful.
Is there a male here with us?
Are you married?
I'm not married. Is there a female here with us?
Abigail.
Whoa.
Is your name Abigail? Are you an adult?
Interrogation.
Oh, come on. I'm
The
just trying-
plan.
The plan?
Yeah.
Illegitimate.
That doesn't sound very nice to say about yourself.
Destined.
Are you a child?
Every.
Did you live here?
Hired us.
Oh, were you a worker here?
Exactly.
I'm gonna go out there because I can hear
Kids. For approval. Wealthy.
The family that hired you here is wealthy? Were you hired here to take care of the kids?
Why is he doing that?
He's just asking questions.
Followed us. Operate.
Is there something you're trying to tell
For
us?
2 days.
Did someone operate on you?
The other one. Very hard.
You ask her questions.
Thought I heard hell.
The children.
Alone.
You're not alone. What do you want to tell me?
Are you there?
3 years.
Yay!
Yeah.
3
2.
years.
Are you 2 years old?
Is it?
Remember when? Dream.
Are you 2 years old?
2. Tonight.
Year. I thought I heard the smart one.
Are you sisters? Are we talking to sisters right now?
We're all
That's very interesting. Well, it's
power.
Need help?
We invite you.
Thank you.
Female.
Okay, so you're a 2-year-old girl.
TE, I think we're talking to sisters.
Okay.
Need to call.
It's
I
coming.
need to call her.
What?
This day was in this bedroom. This day.
What happened?
Good.
I miss you.
Do you want to try telling her?
It's tearing at me.
Do you want me? I told.
Too late.
No, she can still hear you. I think. I think.
This is you.
Here.
Yeah, we're all here.
See?
What? This is wild.
I heard.
She heard. She hears you missing.
Symptoms. Drifted.
Wait.
That was like there was like a while there where that like really everything lined up.
Yeah. We'll give it a little more
Safe.
and we'll take it out.
Everyone. We're all praying.
Tell her sister says everyone is safe and they're all praying.
Your sister says everyone's...
Heaven.
Oh, we're all in heaven?
Your
That's
sister wants you to know she's in heaven.
Brandon.
Is your
Whoa. That's me.
Is your name Nancy or is that a different family member?
Dream.
Everything.
Green.
As we lost. Bodies start.
Did you live in this house?
Barry. Her.
This is Katie talking right now. My whole body feels like
Earth.
just static electricity just running up and down my body. There's a crib.
A saint.
Whose crib is it?
Hear me.
I hear you.
Should we move on?
Yeah, I almost wonder if we should take them out. Is there anything else you want to tell us? Should we take them out?
Should we take...
Hi.
Hello.
Is this on?
I'm listening.
Their stuff does correspond.
You.
Me. I'm listening.
You. Here.
Yes.
You've been warned.
Do you want us to leave? You want us
Now.
to leave now or...
It said leave now.
She said leave and then she said now.
I've never been talked about.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I don't know if I'm getting intelligent responses anymore. Should we take them out?
Breathe.
Alright, so Whitney could hear you too. So,
Okay.
so she went in the other room, but then it got wild.
What happened?
It almost was like we were talking to sisters,
Oh, really?
and they couldn't hear each other. But what you would say to me me, I would then tell Tom, and then he would say to you, and you would say something that like made sense back. Then Tom would tell me, and then we would go like back and forth. It was like a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old.
Your name was Abigail, I think. I couldn't
Abigail,
get your name
very
out.
early on.
Yeah.
And then you said Nancy, and then you said leave, and I said, you want us to leave? And then you said now, and I was like, should I stop asking questions now?
There was like a solid like 2 minutes where it was like everything made sense, and it was like made sense with each other. And then it would be like, we would say like, your sister wants you to know they're praying about you, everyone's thinking about you, and then you'd be like, where everyone's in heaven. And then like, your sister says everyone's in heaven. Like, it was like, everything like went with what the
What
other
made you
person
think
said.
it was sisters? Did one of us say sisters?
I
I know I was saying
remember.
numbers. We should do this again, but upstairs in the other
We can try.
the 2 rooms, because I kind of liked, this was like pretty cool.
Cool. Okay, great.
It
I will
was
say
cool.
that
it was
was.
really cool.
I don't know if it's because like this is kind of like a portal and this might be a high energy like room.
Oh.
That was the most I felt under a Estes session. Like I felt like pins and needles,
Really?
and like I didn't like want to really say anything because I didn't want to be taken out. But I was like,
no, I didn't either.
I was kind of like, I should just sit in this. I should just see
Yeah.
where this goes because I really did feel like I was like, whew,
Yeah.
like you know.
That was a cool way to do it too. There was something about like when
Yeah.
it corresponded.
Like I
it
felt
was
like
cool.
I was almost falling asleep, and I think that's what it's supposed to be.
I did too, but I felt like, I don't know if you've ever felt this before, but it felt like a combination of like sinking into my own like head.
Yeah.
Like you feel further away
Yeah.
from
like a head high.
yeah.
I was like gonna lift my
These
hand
lights
and
are-
like kind of like roll my wrist out, but I was like I felt like my arms were like lead.
Yeah.
So like that was the most I kind of felt it in my body.
I know that
I think
Kyle
yeah.
has said like when he does it sometimes
He will
feels
fall
like
asleep.
he's
He will-
melting
yeah.
like away
That's what
from
it felt like. It
himself.
felt like I was just like.
Yeah, same.
All right. Well, good job.
All right, let me know.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Okay.
That's quite a way
Fever.
to start a conversation. Did you got to?
Hello.
Now let's see.
Okay, let's see.
Can't see
Your sister can't see.
for you. I'm dead again.
Jeez.
Alert everyone.
Your sister's dead over there. Should we alert everyone?
Oh, like, that's not just.
Hey,
Hello.
Talking to the same girl we were before?
involved?
Who are you?
We are involved.
Touch me.
Whoa, I just heard like a really long cry. You can't go.
Okay, we're not leaving yet.
Mother.
Are you looking for your mother?
Are we talking to a mother and daughter?
Need help.
You need help.
Wait, again.
We're waiting. We're here.
Save
One of these.
See you for what?
One of these.
mom.
Mom? You looking for your mom?
Good talk.
We're having a good talk.
This is good.
So are you a little girl?
A kid.
It's the light.
Okay.
Dark.
You're making the lights go.
Yeah, the lights are bright.
Yes. Deep.
So are you a little girl?
The little girl.
Huh!
What?
That was crazy.
Whoa.
Okay. Are you the little girl that lived here?
Yup.
I have a little girl here.
Maybe it is the sisters.
She.
So is this the same sisters that we were talking to before?
And they're looking for their moms. They're 2 and 3.
Are you looking for your mom?
That could be why they're saying mom.
The men.
The man.
Is that us?
Something on the back of my neck.
Yes, yes.
Well, we're okay. We're just here to help you.
Yup.
Yeah, we're here to help.
Me.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Mean.
You here?
Oh.
So,
And yelled. I don't know what, but he just yelled.
T.
That's part of my name is T.
do you mean Tom?
Shh.
If we perform.
Exactly.
Okay. Are you the same little girl from before?
Us. Yes.
Join me.
You're the same sisters from
Say
downstairs?
yes.
That
Your sister wants you to join her.
Why can't you guys hear each other?
boy.
Am I talking to someone else now?
You.
No, maybe they're saying you're the boy.
I am a boy.
I keep feeling something on my
Yes.
back and on the back of my neck.
Did you used to live here?
I wish.
Okay. Do you like this house?
This. The most. It's no good.
This house is no good?
It's good.
It's good. Okay. Yeah, I think this house is good.
Dog.
Doggos.
Dog.
We love doggos.
Older. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep getting touched.
Yeah. Do you want to stick with you?
No, she can stay.
Doggies.
We love doggos.
Don't.
It was kind of
It-
fun.
It was.
Yeah.
I can go back.
Out.
I'm not blindfold myself.
Mine.
Were you touching Katie before?
Someone is going. Time is just
What is time?
June.
I want to get into that.
Home.
Are you home?
Mom will be back.
Your sister over there said your mom will be back.
I'm sure she'll be back.
Mood. Mad.
Spirit.
Are you getting mad? Or is someone mad at you?
You know.
Cat ball.
Apple.
Is whoever's here.
Monster.
Whoever's here with us is a monster.
Scare us.
Done.
Do you want to be done? I don't know how many people I'm talking to right now.
3.
Do you want to be done?
He's dead. Condemned.
Death.
This place.
Is there anyone here who still wants to talk?
Tried.
Boy.
There's a boy here? Or are you talking about me?
You just.
You talking about me? Or are you talking about a different boy?
There.
There's another boy there?
Taylor.
Taylor.
It's time. Mom.
Are you looking for your mom?
Needed to. Lie.
Done.
You've said done a couple times now.
Come.
From. In pain. Pretty bad.
I feel.
Carried out.
You feel okay?
Pray.
Go.
Please.
Oh my god. I felt a step behind me.
Even then.
Huh?
Huh? Hello? Boy. Leave.
Hello, spirits. If there is anybody here who would like to communicate with us,
Oh.
thank you. We'd really love to hear from you. I just heard something maybe in the hallway by the stairs.
It seemed like you might like those purple lights over there. You can get close to any one of them and it'll light up. Could you try that again for us?
Mr. Butler, are you here? We heard this was your workshop where you like to work on projects.
Is there anyone here?
It's kind of quiet down here.
What do you say? Call it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you everybody for communicating with us, who gave us the time of day, to come and chat with us. We really appreciate you letting us come into your space. You may not follow us home, you may not follow us out of this house. This is where you stay, we will leave you here. If we want to continue this conversation, we will come back and we'll have that conversation here. But this is where we leave you.
We all
Okay.
leave you here.
Alrighty, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Alrighty. What did we think of the Taylor-Butler House?
Thoughts and feelings.
Thoughts and feelings.
Well, it's a really beautiful house. I mean,
Gorgeous.
she had mentioned that it was deserted for like 10 years in between families, but there's no way you'd be able to tell that it was left abandoned for that long. It's just stunning inside and outside, so that was really cool.
And she was saying it was built during like nuclear war era, and this was built kind of to be a bunker. So it was like kind of
Crazy.
built to last. So it's no surprise that it really has actually kept up so well this long.
But as far as like the paranormal side of things, there was some light activity, some light interaction with our equipment from like not seeing any of this back because we haven't gone through it yet. The vibes overall were not like, I've been in places that I thought were like kind of menacing, like a little scary, and there was some times where I felt uneasy, but I never felt like, oh, I'm actually a little scared to be here right now. you know?
Yeah, no, I feel like all in all, good vibes throughout the house. I think anything that we ran into or encountered was residual, like just kind of whoever's lived here throughout the years just kind of going about doing their own thing. Like even the lights going off on the stairs, like that could be just, somebody walking up and down the stairs like they
Their
would
normal
do
life.
every day.
Yeah.
But like so many people who work or volunteer here and maintain the building just all report just feeling uneasy, and I'm just still curious as to what it is. If it's just like the tall ceilings, there being very little furniture, and it being echoey, or like, is there something that is actually residing here that's causing them to feel that way? I don't know. I think the only place I felt maybe a little bit of that was up on the 3rd floor, where I definitely felt like I was being touched. But
Yeah.
that was the only time this entire evening that I felt anything like that.
Yeah.
Well, you two were here.
Yeah.
So
We haven't gone through the footage yet, so we don't know what the Estes method was actually like, but you can tell us a little bit about it.
Brandon and I, because we were questioning Whitney and Katie, but we could hear each other when we were on, I guess, the 2nd floor and then the 3rd floor. There was a bunch of moments where we were answered or responded to very immediately and very specifically, and me and Brandon were both like, so, because it was like, are you a little girl? Yes, I'm a little girl. Like,
Wow.
is that your sister? Or like, is she in there? So it was like something with like 2 sisters, and then something we think with like a mom and her daughter.
I remember saying
So,
mom a lot.
There was several.
Upstairs.
There was several
I did too.
Yeah.
There were several instances where me and Brandon were like, wow, we're really being, answered or responded to. And then some of it was like in and out, not sure if it was making sense or not, but some of it was definitely very distinct.
I can't wait to watch that back.
I know,
It's
it's gonna
really
be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. Like we said at the beginning, we're one of the first investigative teams to investigate this place. So the other thing is there haven't been a lot of people in and out of this place, and I feel like we find that locations where there is a lot of traffic of people, it's almost like the spirits are used to it and kind of want to come out and communicate, and they also have that energy to draw from. Whereas if there isn't that energy to draw from, is it harder for them to communicate? Are they just not used to it?
That's what I was gonna
You
say.
know?
Yeah, it's like, are they intimidated by the
They're
fact
like,
that we're
who is this coming and asking questions
in
like,
their space?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially because like they sometimes did events here, but for the most part it seems like it's just people who are part of the local historical society who are like in and out of this building, but otherwise it's just kind of quiet. So
Yeah.
who knows if that affects what they're able to do or what they're willing to do. But the more people come in and do what we did tonight, maybe they'll get more like brave about communicating if there is something here. I think ultimately my decision on this place is there's like still more to be seen.
Yeah.
I'm not like, no, it's not haunted, but I'm also like, oh, there's definitely something here. I think it just kind of warrants another go around.
Yeah, I think the more we can investigate this place and any of the other locations that they have, the better for them, because then they can gather evidence as well, so that they know what's here, and then we can just try to learn more and more about each of these locations. So
There's a wealth of things to explore. So.
nothing but wealth.
In
Wealth
discovery of history and ghosts and
all that jazz.
all that stuff.
Thank you guys so much. We're so excited for this year. 2024 is going to be a big season for us. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment down below if you notice anything that we've missed or if you have any thoughts on this investigation. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.
Bye. Whoa! Bloody nose.